let's move on. It's a fun show, though. Let's do the Times. And Police Scotland are deprioritising 101 calls so they can focus on emergencies, like someone being misgendered on Facebook, Lewis.
Yeah, this is Police Scotland, and they're getting too many calls. I don't know whether it's crime is broken out tremendously, or like you say, everything is a crime in Scotland. You know, I met my ex-wife there, so that's a crime. And well, I didn't meet her there. I met her in New York, but I fell in love with her in Edinburgh. It was the smell of beer. It just destroyed my brain. Anyway, I love when they say Police Scotland. It's not a name of an organization. It's an imperative. It's a verb. It's go police, please, police Scotland. Scotland someone police it. Yeah, that's my joke.
It was a good joke.
Yeah. Anyway, they don't call them crimes in Scotland. They call them incidences.
Yes, and what's funny is, Cressida, we just did a story the other day, Humza Yousaf, brilliant plan, they're not going to investigate crimes in northeast Scotland, so that's already out. Now they're not going to answer the phone to 101, so that's done. But the problem is, it's because 999 calls have gone up so much, they've increased by a quarter. Anyway, what do you think?
Well, I think now we know where to go and live if we want to be wrong-uns. And where to live
Scotland.
if we don't want to deal with wrong-uns. This can't be good, can it? If we've got Suella saying, look, 200 quid, do them, and these guys saying, anything goes, we're going to have a two-tier system, aren't we?
Well, they want to be a separate country, and I'm against it totally. I think we got to learn to get along with each other. We shouldn't have left Europe, and then once we left Europe, maybe it's best. Maybe we should just say goodbye to them.
It's not completely lawless, though, because they were very keen to say that 17 homicides, murders, had been investigated in case
17? 17?
Yeah. So if it's really important. But apparently it takes an average of 7 minutes and 38 seconds for these calls to be picked up. I mean, they need to get quicker.
Yeah. I know, that's like the setup to one of Lewis's jokes. It's, but they got it down from, it's gone up, hasn't it, from 4 minutes, 9 seconds. So what's happening is, people are now, 999 is so busy, they need to reduce 101 so people can, so I've forgotten myself. But the point is, 101, 7 minutes, 38 seconds. Can I just
But 101 is the not serious ones, right?
But in London, by the way, this is all still luxury, because in London, no one answers 101. I called 101 when I got my phone stolen off me by two lads on a moped.
How?
Huh?
You didn't have a phone. Anyway.
Yeah, no, I called it on a payphone, can you imagine? And they didn't answer. And they say, just send an email. There's a message saying, send an email, and said, didn't reply to the email. And you realise, what am I doing? It's London. Of course no one cares about this stuff. Just like, are you bleeding? OK, we'll come. That's about it.
Now, are you bleeding and going to die?
Are you going to die?
If you're
bleeding, a fireman will show up, because they're like, everyone's on strike. A teacher will show up if you're actually bleeding. Anyway, got quite angry there about nothing.